2:55 a.m., March 26th. Well, here we are at the moment of truth. The moment of truth. You know, it's an amazing thing. The funny tests that life have don't always come announced or wrapped in a package. They just kind of happen. And you realize, maybe you don't realize, you're in the middle of a test. All right, I'll get to the point. This was the time that I said in the last video that if there was still ads on that video that I produced that I didn't allow or endorse, I was going to remove that video off of YouTube. Okay? And I fully intended to do that. Oh, humble, you're going back on your word? Yes, I am. And I'll tell you why. That video, for whatever strange reason God saw fit to anoint it, it is anointed. When that fellow said his cat sat down and listened to it and liked it, and when people all over the world are responding like I've never seen before, I would have to be either one prideful, arrogant, stupid person to remove it. Even if I place it back up, I will lose all of your comments. So is this a test to see, do I really care about your comments or do I care about my own will? Well, I'll tell you what. I got out my Logic Pro 10 yesterday, and I was determined to sit down and make a better video than the one that was there. You know, a professional one. I labored over it for several hours. You know what it had? No life. There was no life in it. Sure, there was no real mistakes, but there was no life. That strange little video that I put up when I was just waking out of a nap has life. It does. That's why everybody likes it so well. It's not because I'm a perfectly wonderful world-class musician, which I'm definitely not even close or even in the shadow of. I'm just an old fart that's been playing music since I was 10 years old. So that's 60 years. I think I would have made it by now. Well, you know, in a way, I have, because I walk with God and I'm humble. I really am humble. I'm learning to be humble. So let's go to the channel and see what I am going to do. Come on. I think you'll like this. Okay, let's fire this rascal up. Remember how we came over here yesterday and we went to this little rascal? And then we came up here. I'm not used to left-handed mousing. Oh, I had to put a Y. There we go. And a return. And if you haven't seen this fella here, I'm going to tell you right now. Check him out. That's Brian. And he's really quite an amazing fellow. He's really helped me a great deal. God bless you, Brian. And so anyway, come on along here. We're going to open up the channel. We're going to go to my channel. Okay? Here it is. There's little Squonky sitting on the very Bible. And let's see. It's just what the feed comes up as. It gives you these things to look at, but that's not what we have to dig down to this one. So now look at this. 2,300 views in 3 days. 23 views in 3 days. 8 views from yesterday. If you were a person who was investing in a company, where would you put your money? Well, here, obviously. Isn't that a pisser? So we hit it.
lesser clippers. They're not hard enough. The angle is too high. They're not polished. They're not particularly sharp. You will never find another nail cutter on the market that...
No, I won't. I won't find another nail clippers like that. Isn't that a pisser? But if I come down here, I gotta try to hold the phone in such a way. It's not easy, exactly. I'm gonna do it, but it's left-handed and my hand is very sore from all this mousing and working with Morrowind. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this one. This has the feel of going out of Caius's house early in the morning, looking at the map, trying to figure out the transport, then just deciding to walk there just for the sake of the walk. And there's replies, and it goes back and forth, and it's just, you know, people are having a good time with this video, and they're liking it. Look at this. Wake up. Where are we? Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up, stand up. There you go. Were you dreaming? I mean, this is what I love to see. I just love to see it. I really do. It's just, I spent time trying to figure out how I was going to preserve all of your comments in a proper way. And it's just everything I came up with really didn't begin to do justice. It would have been more of a mess than anything else. So let's come up here and we go to my studio. Now, look at the subscribers. 765. That's the most I've ever had. Let's go to my analytics. Look at it. Boom! It looks like one of Elon Musk's rockets going to friggin' Mars. I would have to be stupid to remove that video. It's just stupid. You'd have to be a complete fucking idiot. As you know, I've made a lot of mistakes in life, but this isn't going to be one of them. I'm not removing that. I don't give a shit if I don't like what goes on. In this case, I would be a fucking idiot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to content. And this one's got 8 views. Watch this. We're going to go to download. Now, that's how quick it just, well, it's in the process of downloading that long-ass nasty video where I cussed and swore, was mad and nasty and mean-spirited. And, oh, I was like a toddler with the tip ripped out of my mouth. Shut up and grow up. Sometimes you have to grow a pair of balls. Okay. So I'm saving this video for posterity's sake. As you can see, it's a long video. People usually have the attention span of an orgasm, so that's, you know, way outside their bounds of understanding. So let's get rid of this son of a bitch, all right? Now I've got it saved to posterity right there. And, of course, it wants to play it for me, but we're not going to. But what we are going to do is go to the little balls. We're going to go down to delete forever. It says, I understand that by doing this, I just shit-canned that video. Here's the proof. Chocolate milk.